Hello and welcome back to another Redbex training video. In this video we're going to talk about feature relations. We have seen features in the last videos already and seen what a feature can be used for, but the feature is not only able to hold observations, it can also hold other features, and therefore you can build up structures from one feature carrying being a container feature for other features. What can this be used for? Um, can this be useful for? Well, if you use container features to group other features, this in the first place, of course, can be used to build up a structure of features which can be used to navigate in a more easy way than only use views and views based on data domains, like we have seen in the past videos for a way to structure and organize features. Then container features are able to share their spatial information and share their privileges with their member features, so this is also possible to manage features in a more easy way. And last but not least, in future it will be possible to set up observation plans, approval workflows, and observation spying for group features, and these settings will also be valid for its members. So in the first step I would like to introduce you our reference manual and this position, and let me show you the reference manual for the feature type class. Features can be of different types. We have mostly seen regular features so far. So regular feature is, like we know it, is a feature having base data, spatial data, extended data, and also can hold observations in most cases. But there are two different other types of feature type classes, which is the group and the platform type. We subsum both of them, group and platform class, to container feature. This is marked here. A container feature is a feature which has the possibility to contain other features. There is some difference between group and platform feature. A group feature is able to hold features which also are member of other group features. So one member feature can be a member of different group features. In the case of a platform feature, this is not possible. So one feature can also only be a member of one specified platform feature, not of another. The platform feature has also the capability of sharing the spatial information with its members. The group feature does not have this possibility. So let's have a view to our interface, and I prepared some features to show you some features being a group feature and one other being a platform feature and how to work with them. I have created some features, to crack meter feature and a temperature feature and a weather information feature, and now we build up a structure which should follow which should show me two houses. Let's say we have two houses and we have a crack meter for each house, and we use the temperature feature and the weather feature for both of the houses because we don't have any two sensors of them, let's say. And so in the first I built a group feature which is called houses in Umea, which is the location I decided my houses to be. And now if I open this feature, you will see the feature editor looks mostly like we have seen it already. We have the base data in the first tab, the name of the feature, and this feature already has also gotten spatial information. The second tab gives me the extended data. This feature type does not have any extended data. For this reason, this tab is empty. The group feature also is not able to hold any observations, so there is no observation to display, but we have another tab which is called now the feature relations, and this feature, as being of the type group, has the possibility to be a group feature with other features. And there we see already we have two other features as being a group, And if we look to our feature browsers, we can understand and we can see that these two features are again group features. So let me open the first of this member feature, and then we see this again is a group feature, again has some base data, no extended data and no observations, but being grouped for other features. And now we find here that this feature, which should form the group for all the features related to the house in Storgatan 52, is containing some other features like the creek meter, the temperature feature and the weather feature. Now let me open the other feature, group feature for the other house, then we will see also this feature is containing three different features. It's containing the crack meter for this house. This is another one like this if we just switch between those house group house features. But the other feature, the temperature feature and the weather feature, is contained in both of these features, meaning that they are related to both of these houses. Maybe because these houses are in the vicinity to each other, so they could use the same temperature, the same air temperature and the same weather feature. Now this may look a little bit difficult to you if you just display all the features in one view, but you could also make it a different way. You could build up a view which only displays the group features, and then you would see it is much easier to navigate. You see now the group features, and just open the group feature as we did here and then navigate to the contained features which are within these group features. Now I could use this group feature also to display the location of the feature, just a little outside to one of our next videos. I would just like to create a map view. This map view should contain one, let's make an OpenStreetMap layer, and the other one is the feature location layer. And then I could tell this new map, please show me both of these groups, both of these houses, and expand also the container feature. So show me also the features which are contained in these both group features. Zoom to this contained feature locations, and I would also tell the map itself that it should display a range of 1000 meters to not to zoom too near. And then let's execute this map view, and then we will see hopefully the location of the features in our two groups. And here it comes. Well, the coloring is maybe not very good. For this case I can change the color of my contained features of the label. Let's say we take red color, and then let's redraw this map. And then we see the weather, and then we see the weather feature from both of them, and we see the temperature feature and the two crack meters of, this is eigentlich ein Schaß. You can also make you can also use these groups to display the contained features, the member features, for example in a map. I would like to show you this as a little outlook for a future session about presentation of data. Let me just quickly create an OpenStreetMap and put a layer on this OpenStreetMap which shows me the location of features, and then I just could drag all the houses, the group feature which contains the houses, tell the system it should expand all the contained feature, zoom to this position, and well, I will try to change the color for the labeling so we can see it better. And one more setting, maybe I tell the system the zoom level should be at least 1000 meters so we can see the position. Now let's create this map. And now I see this group I was displaying right now, this houses group, has two members in which should also again be two houses in two different positions. And now if I, let me check this, if I decide to, I would like to display the members of one of these houses, then I see all the member features, and then I can see this house is a group of features. We use the weather information, which is something away from the house, but nevertheless let's say it's valid for the house to be the valid weather information. Then we have the crack meter, and then we have the temperature feature. The same goes with the other group. If we display this one, we will see again we have this weather information feature, we have the different crack meter now, and we also have the same temperature feature, which obviously is located close to our building. Another system to see the structure of our groups and the members, another tool we can use to make this structure visible is the so-called feature trace window. The feature trace window can be called up by the content ribbon, and there you find in the feature and observations section the button called feature trace. If you call this, you will find yourself being displayed the feature trace window, and now this feature trace window always recognize which feature is actually in focus, so which feature you have selected. So if I change the selected feature to this houses in Umeå feature, then you will see now this is the top of my tree, and I now can just explore this group feature and have a look which group members are there. I can see there are two different group members, and I can open one of the group members and again see this itself is a container feature for different other features. And if I just go one step deeper, I can see the weather feature is itself member in different groups, namely in these two different houses, of course. So this feature trace window is a possibility to just build up a tree concerning according to the structure of the group features you built up. Now let's switch to the different type of container features, which is the platform feature. I built some example also about this. Let's assume we have two different features for documenting the geological situation in two different tunnels, the tunnel 1A and the tunnel 2B, and we also have some water drainage which should be observed by us by making some in situ water characteristics observations. And now let's open one of this geological heading phase documentation feature. We again see we have here the base data, then the extended data, which should be empty because this feature type does not have any extended data. We have the observations tab, and then we also have this fourth tab, which is the feature relations. Now here we see there is already this water drainage feature type, a feature contained, so I can open it here and can see what is in this feature. We have also here some observations to be able to be made. And now let's close this again, and now I will try to open the other feature, the geological heading phase of the tunnel 2B. And here I now will make the following. I try to attach this water drainage feature to this tunnel, and now the water drainage feature is member of this geological heading phase documentation of tunnel 2B. I save this one, and now if I open again the tunnel 1A, you will see that this feature now does not longer be a container feature for this water drainage feature, because the platform feature allows only one feature to be member of one special platform feature. So it's not possible to add one feature to more than one platform features. If you have a look at the feature browser, you will see there are two different additional symbols at the line at the name of the feature. You will see this is a little symbol which should be meant to be a connectors symbol. So this tells you this feature is able to hold some other features as member features, and you will see also this water drainage feature has some symbol, some sign which should be a connector, and this means this water drainage feature is connected to another feature. If we switch back to our group features, you will see again here the groups show this sign also. They have some connectors to be to show the user this is a group feature which can hold other members, but you won't see this at the member feature, because in this case this feature could be member of more than one groups, and so the feature which is member of a group feature is not displayed as such in the feature browser. One last thing I would like to pass your attention to is that a group feature in the platform feature also has the possibility to restrict the feature types which are allowed to be member. So in this case, the geological heading phase documentation feature, you see here in this interface, this feature allows only in situ water characteristics feature to be a member feature. So if I try to drag the crack meter to this geological heading phase documentation feature, then you will see this feature cannot be linked because the container restrictions on this contained feature. So group features and platform features are able to hold member features, but it could be that these feature types have some restrictions on the types which could be member of these features. At the end of our session, I would like to recommend you to have a look to our reference manual. You will find a section about feature relations, and there you can read anything about group and platform relations.